Hey guys, Snitzel here and welcome to my 1 to 99 skill guide. Today we'll be looking at the skill woodcutting. For each part of this guide I will discuss 3 key points: what trees to cut, where to cut them and how to cut them. I will also list some tips and tricks that will help maximise your EXP per hour. Before we go on, I must talk about hatchets. You should always be using the best hatchet for your level. From bronze right through to dragon. By using the best hatchet, you will be able to chop faster, stronger and gain more XP. From level 1 to 15, you want to cut the common tree found throughout Runescape. You'll need to cut 97 logs to reach level 15. There are many forests of regular trees located between Lumbridge and Draenor Village, but I don't recommend that you train here because there are not many banks nearby. Many people tend to train near Varrock because of the banks around the area, as well as the Grand Exchange, which you can easily sell your logs from. You should either be using a bronze or iron hatchet. Seeing as there isn't many trees to cut down to reach level 15, you should probably drop your logs, or if you wish, craft them into bows for flexing, or burn them for fire. From levels 15 to 30, you want to be chopping oak trees. You will need to get a total of 293 logs from level 15 at 37.5 XP per log. Just like regular trees, oak trees are pretty common around Runescape, so you're likely to find them just by walking around. For example, outside Draenor Village near the prison. However, this might not be an ideal place because of the prison guard who will attack low-level players. A better place would be to cut around Varrock because there are a lot of banks. The sawmill and Grand Exchange are also close by, so you will be able to quickly earn a little bit of extra cash. From levels 15 to 30, you should chop oaks. For these, I'd recommend a black hatchet or a mithril hatchet. You should switch to a mithril hatchet as soon as you reach level 21. Again, you could drop your logs, light them, or craft them, or bank them. From levels 30 to 35, you need to chop willow trees. Unfortunately, this is what the free-to-play players will have to train on all the way to 99. Both members and free players need to chop 134 logs to reach level 35. Free-to-play players should train at Draenor Village just nearby the bank, while members should train just outside the front of Barbarian Assault with a bank deposit box inside. By level 30, you should be onto willows. Free-to-play players should come to Draenor and train just here. Again, you can bank your logs, craft them or light them, whatever suits you the best. Members should train just outside Barbarian Assault. Don't forget, you should be using an adamant axe, and when you can at level 41, switch to rune. Members should also run inside the Barbarian outpost and deposit them in the deposit box just inside here. Now, you have a few choices to make. You can cut teaks, which are about 70k XP per hour. You can either cut this to 54 or continue all the way to level 99. Jungle Potion Quest is required to chop teaks, which are located on Karamja near Taibo One-Eye Village, which makes them hard to get to, so you may want to just stick with willows until you get to level 68. To enter the teaks area, a payment of 100 trading sticks must be given. You must pay the man 100 trading sticks. Start woodcutting right away. Arctic pines are an alternative to willows and teaks. They're about 50k to 90k XP per hour. Again, these are hard to get to, but the bank is reasonably close by, and they don't require any completion of any quests, apart from the quests to start Fremenic Isles. These won't be very convenient for low-level players, because there are lots of trolls on the ice area that are aggressive. As you can see here, the red marks the spots that you can woodcut Arctic pines, but the trolls will attack you, so therefore you should woodcut in the yellow where the trolls are passive. By now you should be using at least a rune hatchet. Once on Nezinot, run north and begin to chop the Arctic pines. For bonus woodcutting experience, once you've got the logs, you can use the logs on these woodcutting stumps, and you are able to split the logs and get bonus woodcutting experience. These two methods are called power woodcutting, which means you drop your logs as you cut them. The final method I'm going to show you is Ivy. Ivy is the most common way that members, including myself, achieve 99 woodcutting. Ivy is also AFKable, which means you don't have to sit there clicking to gain XP. Ivy gives no logs and 332 XP per cut. Ivy ranges from 60k XP to 90k XP at level 99. Some of the best spots to cut ivy include around Falador, towards the south of Taverley, and the south wall of Castle Wars. Finally, for ivy, go to one of my suggested locations, or if you want to talk to someone, go to behind Barrett Palace. This is generally very crowded, but you're less likely to get bored because there's people to talk to. If you have enough money, you should buy a dragon hatchet. It's 15% better than Rune. Or if you have 92 firemaking, get the Inferno 8, which gives you both woodcutting and firemaking XP, and is just as good as a dragon hatchet. Before I go, I'd like to quickly list some extra tips. Strung rabbit's foots give you a much higher chance of getting a bird's nest from trees or ivy. They require 24 hunter to wield. Beavers can be summoned from pouches with level 33 summoning. They can add an additional 2 invisible levels to your woodcutting level. The lumberjack outfit gives up a total of 2.5% of bonus experience, but you shouldn't waste your time getting it because it's a very rare drop found only in the temple trekking activity from undead lumberjacks. Now I leave you with my ultimate hint. Once you hit the high levels, you're going to get bored sitting at the computer for over 200 hours, just clicking and watching a small man chop at a wall. So go and watch a YouTube video, Google something, play Call of Duty, watch How I Met Your Mother, or subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching my woodcutting guide to 99 woodcutting. I hope you've learnt something from watching this, and now hopefully I've taught you how to get 99 woodcutting. Have a great day.